Good morning. This is Akashvani Kohima. The morning news read by Ketolena. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has hailed the Union Budget 2025 as a game changer for India's progress, emphasizing its role in accelerating the country's journey towards Viksit Bharat. In his post-budget message, Mr. Modi said, Union Budget paves the way for innovation, entrepreneurship, and sustainable growth across multiple sectors including AI, toy manufacturing, agriculture, footwear, food processing, and the gig economy. The Prime Minister said that the Union Budget reflects the government's commitment to fulfilling the aspirations of every Indian.
हमने कई सेक्टर्स युवाओं के लिए खोल दिए। सामान्य नागरिक विकसित भारत के मिशन को ड्राइव करने वाला है। ये बजट एक फोर्स मल्टीप्लायर है। ये बजट सेविंग्स को बढ़ाएगा, इन्वेस्टमेंट को बढ़ाएगा, कंजम्पशन को बढ़ाएगा और ग्रोथ को भी तेजी से बढ़ाएगा। मैं वित्त मंत्री निर्मला सीतारमण जी और उनकी पूरी टीम को इस जनता जनार्दन का बजट, पीपल्स का बजट, इसके लिए बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूं।
Mr. Modi also said that the budget will greatly benefit the middle class of the country as the income up to 12 lakh rupees has been exempted. He said it will empower the agriculture sector to give boost to rural economy. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman yesterday said that the Union Budget focuses on agriculture, rural prosperity, urban development and continues to lay emphasis on reforms. Addressing media in New Delhi last afternoon, the Finance Minister said that the budget says several things about India's path towards Viksit Bharat.
It actually says several things about our path towards Viksit Bharat. It has invested in agriculture. It has certainly looked at rural prosperity, focuses on urban development, particularly looking at urban workers, and continues to lay emphasis on reforms, sectors in which we will continue our reform agenda. All this, even as we have continuously been engaged with the stakeholders, and interest of education and health has been prioritized.
The Finance Minister added that 6 specified reforms have been identified in which government will continue its reform agenda. Ms. Sitharaman said interest of health and education have been prioritized in the budget. The Finance Minister highlighted that, responding to the voice of the people, income tax simplification announced last July is already completed in its works. Ms. Sitharaman said the new income tax bill in this regard will be introduced in Parliament next week. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh has said that the Union Budget has taken an all-inclusive approach from empowering all sections of the society. Talking to media, Mr. Singh said that Prime Minister Narendra Modi's vision of making India self-reliant in defence has further got a big boost in this budget. He added that 6.81 lakh crore rupees have been allocated for the Ministry of Defence for 2025 to 26.
बजट मैं कहूं अभूतपूर्व तोहफा लेकर आया है तो यह कहना अतिशयोक्ति नहीं होगी। वित्तीय वर्ष 2025-26 के बजट में डिफेंस मिनिस्ट्री को 6,81,000 करोड़ से अधिक का एलोकेशन किया गया है, जो पिछले साल के बजट एलोकेशन से लगभग 9.5% अधिक है। और डिफेंस फोर्सेस का मॉडर्नाइजेशन ये हमारी सरकार की प्राथमिकता रही है और इसके लिए भी 2025-26 में 1,80,000 करोड़ रुपए का कैपिटल एलोकेशन किया गया है, जो हमारी सेनाओं की क्षमता को पहले से कहीं और अधिक बढ़ाएगा।
Governor of Nagaland, La Ganasan, has summoned 6th session of the 14th Nagaland Legislative Assembly to meet at 9:30 a.m. on 3rd of March 2025 in the Assembly Hall of the Nagaland Legislative Assembly, Kohima. Health and Family Welfare Department has cancelled drugs license of 24 retail pharmacies operating in Dimapur and Sumukedima districts. In a notice, it said the cancellation comes for non-compliance of several notices issued as required under Drugs and Cosmetic Rules 1945 and said supply of medicines to such illegal firms will be considered violation. The department also said that it will continue in phased manner until all districts are screened and cautioned all licensed pharmacies that their drugs license will be cancelled if the drugs license is not renewed within 6 months after the expiry of the valid period. It has further asked all licensed retailers and wholesalers to get registered into online National Drugs Licensing System portal. And the 3-day Assam-Nagaland student exchange program held under the theme Discovering Neighbors concluded yesterday in Mogokchung. Deputy Commissioner Mogokchung, Suvishay Poji, emphasized on the importance of countering anti-social elements that attempt to disrupt peace along border. The DC said such exchange initiatives should not be confined to border areas but extend across both states and encourage the students to become ambassadors of peace. Students from Assam and students of Government High School, Tarangkong, participate in the program organized by Border Peace Coordination Committee, Assam-Nagaland, in collaboration with Friendship Forum Tarangkong and District Administration of Jorhat and Mogokchung. The program aimed to strengthen cross-border ties and promote peaceful coexistence. With that, we come to the end of morning news. Stay tuned as we will be back with the evening English news at 7:20 p.m. Have a nice day.